What's up everybody, Kinetic here and welcome to Dungeon Hunter Champions. This is a brand new free-to-play mobile game that has just come out and I'm having a ton of fun with this. You may remember I've done Dungeon Hunter games in the past. Last time I played Dungeon Hunter 5 and that was a really cool ARPG for mobile. Well, now they've come out with a whole new game that is a new hybrid of ARPG action and some more PvP kind of gameplay elements with MOBA modes, a 5v5 arenas, raid bosses, a really cool solo campaign, there's co-op, guild wars. I mean, there's so much for me to talk about and I'm going to try and cram as much as I can into this one video. But before we get into all that, first I want to thank Gameloft for sponsoring this video. And for you, the viewers, if you want to see more information beyond what you'll see here in this video, definitely check the link down in the description of the video. From there, you can also download the game for your specific system, whether you're on Apple, iOS, or on Android like I'm playing. And coming up, they've also got a Windows version that is going to be releasing soon. I'm looking forward to that because I think this will be a lot of fun to play on Windows. But you can get download links, more information, and all of that stuff. Play the game for yourself for free. I highly recommend it. I don't normally say I really recommend a game, but I do with this one. This is a lot of fun. And like I said, we got a lot to cover, so let's get started here. So first up, if you look in the bottom right corner, you'll see that there are a battlefield and an adventure buttons. Now, these represent the PvP and the PvE game modes. So if we click on battlefield, it'll show us that we've got arenas and we've got 5v5s and currently locked but available at some point, guild wars. I don't know what that's about, but it sounds like fun. The arenas is pretty simple. It's basically you, a character that you control, and some AI buddies with you, and you go up against another player's characters that they have set up as defenders for the arena, and you fight them as AI. Now it might sound like casual stuff. No, it's actually pretty intense. Like, I've experienced this in other games before, but it can be really challenging. The 5v5 though, I mean, if you're really looking for a more kind of traditional MOBA experience, that's where you're gonna get that right there. But let's go ahead and we'll jump into the adventure because this is really what I'm having the most fun with. You can see from the adventure button here, we've got the solo campaign. And this is broken up by different boards. Down at the bottom you can see board 1, 2, 3, and then a bunch of other ones that I still have to unlock. Now, this is actually really, for me, like I said, it's the most fun and it's the most interesting because every single mission that I go into, it is a completely different experience. Like the way that they have the objectives set up is really different from one scenario to another. So we've got a Blitz Coliseum here, and we've got a defender mode here. We've got what is that, a horde mode, a survive mode. There's one of the raid bosses, the Bull Demon King. We'll get to see a raid boss here pretty soon. But there's like an example of all the different types of like objectives and challenges that you can experience in the campaign. Then back here on this menu, you can see there's the raid bosses. We've got Ultimate Blitz. I haven't unlocked that yet, but that sounds pretty cool. We've got special calendar events and then the co-op. Okay, that's what I'm really looking forward to because I'm having a lot of fun doing this like solo campaign, but I really want to see what this is like playing co-op. I want to play with some friends to do this in co-op mode. And actually, I'll tell you what else I want to do. Because there's a guild system here in Dungeon Hunter Champions, they've got an interesting way that they set this up. Basically, to create a guild, you have to pay 200k to set up a guild. And because of that, a lot of people aren't setting up guilds. They're just relying on other people to set up guilds. So the supply of guilds is low, but the number of people wanting to join guilds is really, really high. So when you see a new guild created, it's full in like less than an hour probably, because there's so many people that just jump on that guild. But what I want to do is I want to set up a guild with you guys, right? I'm gonna make a guild here pretty soon, and then I'm gonna post on my social media, Twitter, Facebook, something like that, both of them, whatever, and give you guys a heads up, let you know that I've got a guild created, and then I'm gonna send out invites and stuff like that, so that way you guys can come and join my guild. So keep an eye open on that. Like I said, check my Twitter and my Facebook for notifications about that. Let's look around here at the lobby a little bit. Now, this is basically kind of just, well, like representations of a lot of the menu stuff. Like there's the summon, over here is the adventure. Like there's a button for it, but you can also walk up to the desk if you feel like it too. And then we got a couple of chests here that give out gold. There's another one over here that gives out green gems, which you use for a bunch of different things. And then this thing is the ranking system of the top arena players right now. So, you know, bragging rights are important in competitive games, right? So we got like a really cool lobby set up here. Now, I'm gonna get into gearing up your characters, training them, ascending them and stuff like that later in the video, but let's go ahead and we'll jump into some more of the action. We're gonna jump into the adventure. I'm on board 3, node 6. So Lizard King Horde. Strange creatures block the path, and Rogrim wants to fight. Rogrim always wants to fight. So down below that you can see the kind of rewards that we can get. Piece of gear, and some of these minions might be a reward. And the minions are used, and I'll show this later, as part of how to train and improve the power of your characters, which is pretty sweet. So let's go ahead. We'll spend 3 energy to do that. We've got tons of it. Lizardkin. What? Rogrim. Move, lizard. Yes. Must you antagonize every creature we encounter? It's kind of my thing. You don't hire a bounty hunter to play nice. that was a short exchange of dialogue, but yeah, every one of these missions has like a little bit of dialogue, and it's quite well written. It's entertaining. So I'm not sure what to expect here, but I do know that we've got one enemy that we are focused on fighting, and his element is Earth. There is an elemental wheel here going on, and you want to bring in characters that have elements that'll counter the enemies. So it's recommending to me to bring fire element characters with me. So, having said that, so what I can do here is if I want to, I can completely rearrange and reset up whatever characters I want for this fight. I actually liked that layout. We'll go with this guy as our main head character. We want a healer. I think we want that assassin character, and we need some range. What do we want to bring in for range? Let's bring in the mage. Okay, so I think this should be good. I'm confident with their levels and the gear that I have equipped on them that they should be able to handle this level 25. Alright, so, wow, look at, have I seen this stage before? I think maybe I have, but it just looks different. Every stage, every campaign mission seems to be a bit different. You can play this with like autoplay on, but I really don't recommend that because you'll miss out on things like this. The AI will completely ignore like treasure chests like that, so I don't recommend, unless you're really grinding away on missions to maybe get some different rewards or something like that, you don't care about the treasure chests, I recommend doing this manually. Go ahead and just charge right through there. Yeah, this dude is such a badass. I love him. Alright, so next wave, this might be just kind of like an arena type of battle, where we're stuck in one zone, but a lot of these campaign missions, you'll just go from zone to zone and fighting all these different types of monsters and new areas and stuff like that. Round 3, alright, here we go. So far, just my basic attacks and like a couple of my skills seem to be taking care of business. I'm waiting for the big dude, or bigger dudes, to pop up here before I pop my ultimate. Yeah, get run into the wall there. Oh, look at that. There's a healing node. Let's go ahead and grab that. That's something else that the AI won't do for you. Round 5. Oh, this is definitely him, isn't it? Yep, this has got to be him. All right, so boom, boom, pop it all. Blow all the cooldowns. Look at him. Yep, there you can see his life bar at the top, and we are just wailing away on this dude. Some more skills off cooldown. Rush him. Yeah. Very, very cool. That was pretty smooth. Yeah, I think our team did well in that. Victory. Alright, so got a nice chunk of XP. And for our reward, we actually got one of these coins that we can use at the shop. And I leveled up as well. Sweet. Alright, cool. New challenger unlocked. Okay, so right, every time you meet certain requirements, you're gonna unlock new things, like new challengers, new game modes. As you go through the main campaign, especially, you're gonna unlock a lot of stuff like free characters and whatever. You might be thinking, okay, this is a free-to-play game, but how pay-to-win is it? It's difficult because everybody has their own definition, it feels like, of what pay-to-win is. To me, there's nothing in the shop that is exclusive that I can't get myself with effort. And in fact, if anything, it seems to me that the best rewards, according to the game here, come from playing the game itself. Like, there are two really big sources of power for your characters. One is your equipment, and the best equipment comes from the Elder Drake raid, right? Not from loot boxes or anything like that, but from playing and fighting against the Elder Drake. You'll get the best gear from doing the raids against him. And from ascending your character, which is like turning your character from like Goku normal to Super Saiyan Goku. It's that dramatic, right? How much more power you get from ascending your character. And the way you do that is by getting the materials from the Golden Bull Dragon King. So you can accelerate a bit through the cash shop, but you're not going to get the best power from the cash shop. It's going to be from playing the game, which makes me feel quite comfortable. Alright, let's jump back into the adventure mode, and I want to show you guys actually one of those raid bosses. The raid bosses you encounter in the campaign, but it's like easy mode. It's just like your first taste of what it's like fighting these guys. In the raid version like this is when things definitely start to get challenging. Let's go up against level 2 Elder Drake. Now, he has a dark element this time, and so it's recommending to me to bring light element, which I have one character like that. So we will take out the ranged earth archer and bring in the ranged mage of light, and that I think is going to be pretty good. Let's go ahead and jump into the battle. Alright, here we go. This is like one of the first raid experiences that, like I said, you'll have in the campaign, but it's completely different here now as a raid boss version. So the first thing I need to do is I need to get rid of these trash mobs, get them out of the way. Oh, look at that. This dude is so good. He just rips these things apart. I don't even have to, but I'm just gonna pop a skill right there just to make... Oh, what is that? That is a big dude right there. I have a feeling we're gonna be seeing quite a few of them here in more and more waves. Yep, here comes the raid boss himself. And here comes some more trash mobs. Let's go ahead and make quick work of them. Saving my skills. Saving greedily. Saving my skills. Look at my AI dudes, though. They're doing good. Alright, yep, now is a good time. Blow some cooldowns. Sweet. Oh, I like that purple color you've got this time. And now we've got 2 crystals. Oh, I've been stunned. Oh no, come on, snap out of it, dude. Come on. Now we just start whooping on the dragon. These crystals in the elder, not the elder dragon, the bull king, dude. That's what you focus on, but not here on. So cool. Not here on the elder dragon, whatever fight. Here you concentrate on him when he's landed, and now we have to ignore him and fight the minions, because that's the only thing that we can attack right now. We can't... Uh-oh, get out of the way! Oh, I do not want to be standing in that blast. That is going to hurt really badly. Move, move, move! Alright, we're cool though. I love that charge attack that he does. Is he landing? Yes, he is. Alright, get back on him. Get back on him. Burn him down. Oh, charge him. Boom. Watch out for that. Oh, he's got my head bitten off. And there he goes. Excellent. Not bad. Not bad for a second round against him. But it gets tougher and tougher, and the rewards... Oh, what? Oh, what? That is my first purple... What is that? Like epic grade? Epic grade item. Let's sell it. No. I am definitely keeping that. Oh, that is sweet. You got a nice chunk of XP out of that as well. Some gold, energy. Yeah, good stuff. All right, that was awesome. I really like the raid bosses, and I hope that there's some kind of co-op that you can do with other players, like on your friends list or something like that, to do raid bosses together. That would be lots of fun. The last thing I want to show you guys is about gearing, training, and ascending your champions. Like I said, this is where you get a lot out of the game, and a lot of your performances based on this. So at the bottom, you can see these are all the characters that I have. Some of these are champions, and then some of these other ones here at the end, these are just like, well, they're called food. Food for basically training your champions to make them more powerful. So for example, let's see, I could take And I could, if I wanted to, I can train my ranger, who is an earth element marksman, and I can feed her some of these minions to make her more powerful. You can also do this with duplicates that you have, duplicate champions. Like I've got a couple of these water fox assassins, and I can use them to feed and train and give experience to my my other characters, which I might do that here. Let's see, we've got a water shark who is also an assassin. Now I don't know this for sure, but I get the feeling like if you use the same element and the same fighter type to feed to a champion that you want to empower, then they'll get even more experience out of it. But you can really just feed them anything you want. So let's go ahead, we'll go to train, and I will feed you this this water assassin for 1.2, and now it's giving you a confirmation. Are you sure you want to sacrifice this? You lose the character and any gear that they have equipped. So you got to be careful here. But I know she doesn't have any gear, and I've got 3 of her, so yeah, let's go ahead and we'll just drop her there. And look at that, we got a very nice chunk of XP just from that one character used for training the assassin shark. I really like this character. He's a lot of fun to play. Now, you can also, there's the gears that you can equip onto your character. I've got some pretty decent gear on him. A lot of whites that I've been getting from playing the campaign, which need to be improved or replaced. You can improve gear by upgrading it, which is just feeding gold into it, which makes it more powerful. Very simple stuff, and it will give you lots of different stats as well. Like it might give you max HP, more crit, might give you more attack, more movement, just all kinds of different things. So there's a really cool system here set up to help you change the stats or improve the stats of certain types of fighters that you want to enhance with. So like crit, you want to pile crit on assassins, right? Not necessarily your healers. So they've got gear for doing just that. Now here is the Ascension. This is where, like I said, you turn your Goku into Super Saiyan Goku, and you have to farm up through those raids like the Bull King to get these potions, and then once you have enough, it really makes your characters even more powerful. And I think it will also change their appearance by the looks of things here. And what's also cool here is they've got a rating system. I thought this was quite interesting. This is a community-based rating system where everybody can rate the character and to, you know, say how good they think the character is in kind of comparison to generally other characters that may be similar. So right now, the Fox Assassin is enjoying an 87% green approval rating, which is quite good. This dude right here is amazing. He's got 92% and 0 negative feedback, and I can understand that because as much as I've been playing him, he is absolutely awesome. Some of these characters are really good. Some of them are kind of meh, but they can get better with gear, get better with Ascension and stuff like that. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. There is so much more I could show you and talk about with Dungeon Hunter Champions, but I think you'd be better off by trying it out and finding a lot of that stuff out for yourself. So again, check the link down in the description of the video, get more information, get the links to downloading it for your system, and try out Dungeon Hunter Champions. And keep an eye on my social media as well, Twitter and Facebook. I will be posting links pretty soon, or just heads up and whatever of when I've got a guild ready or when I'm getting a guild ready, and try and get some kind of invite thing going on there. Maybe you'll give me your character's name and then I can invite you, or something like that. We'll figure it out. In the meantime, I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Click the like button to support Dungeon Hunter Champions here on the channel, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Thanks again for watching. This is Kinetic, and I'll see you next time.